This map has been circulating on social media this past few days, and it's allegedly showing a weather broadcast from the Polish TV channel TVP1. And whilst it might look like just an ordinary weather segment, what many Twitter users have noticed is an inaccuracy in the border shown. And indeed, the real border between Poland and Ukraine should end right here, which means that in these screenshots, Poland's territory clearly extends well into Ukraine, with some Twitter users like this one and the previous ones suggesting that Warsaw is planning to annex part of Ukraine. This map was also picked up by pro-Russian news outlets such as this one, and also quite a few pro-Kremlin Telegram channels. However, these images that you've seen in the tweets have been photoshopped, and even the Polish TV channel TVP released a statement explaining they never aired such a segment, going as far as calling it Kremlin propaganda. And another detail that shows that this map has been faked is that it doesn't use the Polish diacritics, so it's these accents that you can see above certain letters in the Polish language. And also what's important to notice here is this background and setup is what the TV channel TVP1 usually tends to use, which is not at all similar to the screenshots that we saw in the tweets. Others have also noticed that the image of the presenter used in the doctored photo comes from another Polish TV channel, so this one that we found on YouTube. And as you can see here, she's wearing the same dress, she has the same hairstyle, her pose is the same, as well as her nail varnish color. But as you can see, this broadcast dates back to March 2020, which means that her likeness was probably stolen from one of these weather broadcasts on YouTube and then pasted over the fake background that you saw in the tweets. And so even the Polish government has weighed in on this fake image, with Stanislaw Żaryn, who is the Secretary of State at the Chancellery of the Prime Minister of Poland. He gave an interview to the Polish press agency saying the Kremlin's disinformation activities are focused on three vectors: making Ukraine and Ukrainians look bad, saying that showing support for Ukraine is a factor that could escalate the war, and scaring people with the vision of Poland entering the war and its possible consequences. And this has been a frequent theme when it comes to disinformation about the war in Ukraine. And again, Żaryn tweeted today that Russia has been attacking Poland for months, propagating lies about allegedly aggressive plans to unleash war in Europe.